皆さんこんにちは、コウです。今回は英語で予約を意味する3つの英単語 Reservation, booking, appointment の違いについてオンライン英会話サービスの Cambly を使ってネイティブの先生に聞いてみたので、その様子を皆さんにシェアしたいと思います。
Another question is also similar thing. It's also about three words that mean kind of similar to each other, which is like reservation, booking, and appointment.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
do you think?
very similar as well. So, how do I explain this? An appointment and a reservation. Maybe I would say an appointment is maybe more specific to a person.
Yes.
So if I have an appointment with you, I maybe wouldn't have a reservation to meet you. I would have an appointment to meet you. So
It's more
specific.
with the person.
Yes, but
Like,
again, these words are so similar. There is a very big overlap. You can use all three almost all the time.
what about Cambly lesson? I've
So
got a reservation or I've got an appointment with you, for instance, on this situation.
So in this situation, I would probably use reservation more because reservation comes from the word reserve. So you're reserving a time, which means you're choosing a time that you want to talk for. So maybe that is a small difference. An appointment is when we will meet. So I have an appointment to meet you, but a reservation means I'm reserving some time in advance.
Oh, okay. I think I understood it now. So, although, how can I say, I'm now talking with you, it's got a lot to do with the person, but at the same time, I am, how can I say, spending some time with you. So that's why I reserved a lesson. It means, how can I say, securing the time or stuff like that, rather than just the person itself.
Yes. So maybe a good example is if you have a meeting, that would maybe be an appointment. I have an appointment to get to, like a meeting that I have to get to. But if you have a reservation, it means a specific time slot. Maybe I have a reservation for 30 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours. That is maybe a small difference. An appointment is maybe not as specific to time, where a reservation, you are reserving a specific time in your day.
So, for example, I'm supposed to go to the dentist to remove my wisdom teeth next week. So, in that case, would the appointment be most appropriate?
Yes, I would use, you could say I have a reservation at the dentist, but we would most appropriately use an appointment. I would use an appointment for the dentist.
Because I'm going to see the doctor or dentist. It's a person.
Exactly. So you didn't book a time like if he said to you, can I reserve 30 minutes to meet with you? Then it would be a reservation. But it's just a meeting. You don't know, maybe you will be there for 1 hour or 10 minutes, you don't know. Good question.
Yeah, thank you. What about booking? So before this lesson, I checked just a little. I did some research about those three words, and then turned out booking is not really used in the first place.
Yes, it's not
booking as a noun.
Yeah, it is. It's still used. Maybe it's closer to an appointment, or it's something that this is how I would use it. But if I have something that's in my day, in my schedule that I need to do, it would be a booking.
Yes.
So I have something that I need to have a booking for is I need to go do some shopping or something. It's something that is scheduled in my day, but I'm not maybe going to meet somebody like an appointment.
Right. So I think in the restaurants or those places, people often say, I'd like to book a table for two or stuff like that. Can I use, I'd like to reserve a table for two?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I could also say that.
Yes. So when you say that, then you will talk about the time. So I would like to reserve a booking, or I would like to reserve a table. at 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m. But booking, of course, we use the same thing you could even use at the dentist. That's why there's so much overlap. You could say, oh, can I make a booking tomorrow at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m., something like that.
Okay, so they are basically really similar to each other.
Very, very similar. I would say an appointment it's so difficult. It depends on the situation. So like on Cambly, maybe a reservation and booking. You could book a lesson on Cambly. So those two are more specific, but maybe you wouldn't say appointment. I don't have an appointment on Cambly. That's more of a meeting. So I think it depends on the situation.
Okay, so like as a recap, like appointment is basically to do with the person, and then booking and reservation are quite similar to each other, and then they are, how can I say, to do with the time or time, I guess.
Yeah, to book like a time slot. So appointment is normally a meeting. That's kind of an easy way to remember. So you don't book an appointment for dinner. You book a reservation for dinner, or you have a booking for dinner. So an appointment means a specific meeting with a person or with a group of people at a time, where reservation means you want to book a lesson or you want to, go for dinner, something like that. Good question.
Yeah, I think I understood. Yeah, thank you for telling me